Hey, what's happening? Mark Agnesi here again in the back room at Norman's Rare Guitars. Once again, it is time for Guitar of the Day. I just hit 50,000 followers on Instagram at Mark Agnesi. Thank you guys for following. In the store at Norman's Rare Guitars, we were like 113,000 followers. This stuff must be working. If you're watching this on YouTube, go check us out on Instagram. If you're watching this on Facebook, you're probably over 50 and have no idea what Instagram is, so it doesn't even matter. It doesn't concern you. Hey, it's Wednesday. You can't spell Wednesday without ES. Let's do an ES-335. Come on back. For those of you who were following me on Instagram, I've been kind of hinting all day at what's coming. I've been doing some Clapton pictures, stuff like that. This is from 1964. Gibson ES-335 TDC. What the hell does that mean? Okay, let's stop for a second because I get this question all the time. Mark, what does TDC mean? What do all those little things mean? To be perfectly honest, not much on a 335. They're kind of redundant. But T, for starters, stands for thin. It's a thin body. Doesn't really make any sense on a 335 because they're all thin, but there's certain models that they make, like say an ES-125. They make a thick body ES-125 and they make a ES-125T with the thin body. The second thing, TDCD, stands for dual pickup. Again, on a 335 doesn't make much sense because they're all dual pickups, but there are some ES models out there, like let's say a 175. You know, 175 just has one pickup in the neck. 175D is the one that most people think of with the two pickups. They do it on 125s as well. And then C, TDC, C's for cherry. Just the finish. If this was TD, what finish would it be? Guitar nerds out there? That's right, sunburst. TDN, natural. TDW, if you're a hipster, you like the walnut ones from the late 60s, 70s. C can also mean cutaway, just to really confuse matters. You know, there could be a TDC, like a 125 TDC is a thin line dual pickup with a cutaway. It's probably sunburst, not even cherry. Hey, I don't make this stuff up, I'm just telling you guys. This is like all cream era Clapton-y goodness right here. Cherry red finish. Factory stop tailpiece, 2 patent number Gibson humbucking pickups, nickel parts, the stop tail. Let's talk about the significance of the stop tail really quick because people take this for granted on the reissue guitars and I don't know if everyone understands. When these guitars first shipped in 1958, 2 different ways you can get them, either with the stop tail or with the Bigsby tremolo. Now the Bigsby is far less desirable as much as I love a Bigsby. I played Bigsbys on my 335s. But in terms of collector and value, more importantly, the stop tails are always going to be the most desirable to collectors. Now you're going to get stop tail pieces all the way through 1964. You'll see a few in 65, but in 65 is when they go to that long trapeze tailpiece. And that's when you start to see the values come down. The other things they did in 65 switched from nickel to chrome, and then they switched from this beautifully wide 1 11/16 nut width, you lose 1/8 of an inch, goes down to 1 9/16, and then that's when the prices start to get a little more affordable for the regular folks like you and me. This, however, is like super prime. It's been played, it's got some wear on it, but it's in great shape. It's an all original guitar. Case, hey, we went over this the other day. Who's got navy blue interior cases? Epiphone! Yeah, so it's a non-original case, but it's still an old kind of period correct case. But this is Clapton-y goodness, man. Let's go plug it in, see what kind of sounds we can get out of it. All right, we're up front here. We have 1964 Gibson ES-335 TDC. Original cherry finish. We're going through a stock 410 Hot Rod DeVille. All the EQs at noon. A little bit of reverb. We're doing overdrive on all the positions today, guys. We're getting Clapton era here. Let's start up on the neck patent number pickup. See what kind of sounds we get out of that thing. Moving on, we're going to go into the middle position. Combination of both pickups together. See what we can get out of that. lastly, let's go down to the bridge, patent number pickup, see what kind of sounds come out of that thing there. There you have it, and all of its Clapton-y, creamy goodness from 1964. Original Gibson ES-335TDC. Stop tailpiece bridge, nickel parts, 2 patent number Gibson humbuckers, and original cherry finish. One of the cool ones, guys. This one's not going to last long. Check me out on Instagram at Mark Agnesi. Follow the store at Norman's Rare Guitars. And check out all of these lovely guitars online at normansrareguitars.com. We'll see you guys tomorrow.